Well, we are back over here at the grape area. Sorry it's been a little while. I've been away from the farm for a little bit here, fine, a little bit. But yeah, we got time to season to mulch these guys here. Use these Rabid, basically. Already did the white grapes on the other side over there, so these are the red grapes that we're working on. They do take different things, which is interesting, but whatever. So as you can see over there, oops, that's not what I meant to do. But as you can see, okay, we got the extra boom, all the white grapes done. We're doing the red grapes. Got all of it except for, I don't think that's a spot there to be able to do. Just got a little bit more to go. Canola's working its way around, so I think it's got a couple more months on that, right? Let's take a look here. Canola. Oh, geez, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, and then the fourth month. So it's April, May, June, and then July. We can harvest. We're gonna need to get some 2.6 mil still. We're gonna need to get some harvest contracts going. Well, that's not gonna help. One little dinky one. We have other things going on, so that's not too bad. We might have to. Oh, we got some eggs that I've produced. We might be able to get some more eggs down there. Huh. 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 Cool. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some. We're getting that money down. We're about halfway from. I know it sounds weird, but remember, we're over $5 million because I'm a dummy and wanted this farm right away. So, heck, taxes and all other stuff alone have been really kicking our butts, but we're keeping afloat. So that's the good side of it. Once we get all this taken care of, we'll be able to actually get our own equipment and hopefully hire people to actually do this part. I don't mind doing this to some degree, but yeah, it used to be a little bit, but I liked how I'd have this set up where we could do both sides of it, so that's kind of cool. Get out here, crows. Caw, caw. But yeah, it's, oops. And then you're going to miss some, of course. That's the sucky part. It'd be nice if there was something that just went right in the middle. Bam. I mean, I love the fact that you can put a full-size tractor here. That really helps out. But it'd be nice to have that little bit of extension on the outside of those. Or an arm that you can turn out there or something, little thing like that. But you get the right angle, bam, you just swing right through it, boom, boom, two sides. Instead of going one, back around and going one, going back around and going one, back around and going one. Do that twice as long, obviously. So we're doing well here, getting this going along, little doggy. We do have, speaking of animals, sheep are doing. I mean, they just got in here pretty recently, so not too bad there. I think that's, yeah. Chickens, obviously still feeding around too. Cows doing their thing. Well, we're about to have some new cows. That's going to be nice. Heck yeah. And these ones are going to about to hit the, start producing some more milk. So we're moving along here. No horses and no pigs at the time. Well, we might need to start looking into the piggies, especially if we can get some pig food. Those can reproduce and make some good money, but it's really hard to work with. Personally, I don't. Pigs are probably my least favorite just because they take so much to work with, and you don't get anything out of them except for reproducing, or just, which is a good thing. I mean, chickens the same thing. They reproduce pretty quick, but you also get a bunch of eggs out of them. So once you get those guys going, well, you can make some good money, especially nowadays. Oh my gosh, the eggs are worth so much. Maybe we need to do that, put real good prices in on this market thing. That an egg farmer would be fantastic. But then again, you have to pay more for the chickens because you have to make sure not disease, blah, blah, blah. Everything has a cycle. That's the thing that people don't understand. But it's all good. It's all good. But the grapes are coming along. Animals are coming along. Canola over there is coming along. So yeah, we're moving right along here. We're gonna hopefully get this stuff taken care of. I'm hoping within the next year or two. I mean, I know it sounds like a lot, especially for another 2 million, but I think we could possibly do it. This map did have a new update again too, so I haven't updated it yet. But he's got sheeps with milk, which is really cool. So those things are really neat to see how people keep adding to their maps and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this all up here. So we're taking some sweet time with this, but yeah, it's coming along really nicely. So we'll be able to get some more crops out of here pretty soon. Start doing some more contracts. We're really low on money now. Hoping to go in the negative when we go to the next level, but I might just pick up another contract or so just to kind of keep myself from falling into debt. Not good, but it is what it is. We're gonna get there. It just take some time, some patience, and some praying. But either way, we got grapes almost ready to, or they're pruned. That's the word I was looking for there. And yeah, they'll be good to go. And then we'll get that canola up, and we're just moving along here. Just keep on chugging, choo choo. So I'm gonna keep going on with this, and yeah, we'll see you all in a little bit. Ooh. So we're doing some contracting here, just doing some fertilizing the fields. You know what I'm saying? Just taking care of business. The last couple of months, basically found a few fertilizing contracts we're going through. Paid down a little bit. I went through the canola, and it's really weird. I was flying around being silly, you know, stuff. But I just found this thing in the middle of the field. I'm like, what is that? It was a very pleasant surprise. Apparently, from one of the contracts I did before, I forgot something in the field. I was like, wait, are you cereal? Sure enough, I went back over by there. It just happened, like I said, it was kind of goofing around flying, or doing like this basically. But yeah, let me show you here where it was at. It was pretty impressive. I was so super stoked when I saw him. Like, yeah, it made me happy because it was nice. It was good. Hold on a second here. We're almost done. We're almost done. Almost done. Boom, we're done. All right. So I was flying around over here in this general vicinity. Whoa, let's get back over here. You know what? Let's just show you. Make it easier for all of us. Oh, I hope I just did that. So I'm sitting there and I'm like looking around here and kind of tinkering around back this way, and I was like, what is that? Right down, I think it was right here. Yeah, I saw this big white blob. I'm like, what the heck is that? I come down, and this was a cotton field at one point. Apparently, there's a bale that I had missed. I don't remember it. A big whole 20,000 liter bale of freaking cotton that I was doing a contract with, and it was left there. It gave me about almost $50,000. Like, heck, yeah. I was living the high life there for a minute. But I paid down the loan, so we actually took that down. So that's the bummer side of that as well. I mean, we got the loan down to, about 2.5 million because we were over 26. But still, I mean, every little bit's helpful. And that's just little things like that just make, ooh, cool, you know. And I'm doing the right thing is paying off the doggone loan. I was looking at the animals and they went to reproduction. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I thought we were gonna have some more cows. They were actually just finishing up puberty, going to reproductive status. That's my bad. I thought we would have some extra cows, but not yet. Yeah, we're getting there. Both that or the contracts. Let's see what those four there. They got some baling ones. Man, there's some big baling ones too. But I just don't know. I don't know. So we're going to go back to the homestead. We're going to go ahead and close these out. Contracts here. Boom, 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 boom. We're back up to 58,000 again. Oh yeah, actually got some of the fertilizer back. Sweet. Paid for the fertilizer back. But yeah, grapes are starting to grow a little bit there. It's not yet. It says growing, but they're not there yet. Needs plowing, but yeah, it's a pain in the enough to prune these things by myself. Just saying. But yeah, whoa! Missed that. Great fields. So yeah, we're moving along here. So now we're in June. Oh, next month, harvest date. Ooh. Well, I think we're gonna have to go to harvest mode, eh? I think that is a yes. Well, at least for harvest day ooh, for canola. Sorry, grapes. We still gotta wait a little bit. Grapes. The grapes, and the white grapes. We gotta wait until September. So not a whole lot more, but we'll get this canola up. Get this taken over to the Myrrh. Where'd you myrrh me from? You're not even over here. Where'd you go? Dang moo-moos, cows. Dang kids these days. We get some wool from the sheep as well. Man, that's some high grass there. So everything's moving along pretty well. Chickens, I think, are a little low on feed. We'll figure that out. With them taken care of pretty soon. Man, just coming through the wall. Well, look at that. We got 2 full pallets and then a partial one. So we can take these down and start getting some, oh, this comes around here. I didn't even notice that. Huh, cool. We can go ahead and get that taken care of, get some eggs down, and get some fresh pasta starting to be made, so that's cool. That's cool. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, we're going to go to the next month. It's harvest time. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, as you can see, the canola is ready to be harvested, so yay! Doing some contracts, I had like 10 of them. I was like, so working on them. I still have some left over here we're working on. So several of these here, but I started on some of them and they're getting worked out, but got a couple of them done, so 3 of them, I think did 3 of them so far. I made a few bucks off of those, so I can actually afford leasing a header, because obviously you can't use contract stuff, unfortunately. Totally forgot about that. Started trying to run across it, like, oh no. So, but at least the header, at least another trailer too, because of course the trailer was a little bit small for the volume that I'm working on these. But it's working out, so we'll get all this covered up, throw it down over to the canola or the oil mill, and get some oil made out of this. So this is good. I got 2 trailers. They're 22,005 each, I think. Yeah, 25.5 actually. So it's at least the same thing that was on it out with it match up. And so yeah, we got 25,000. One's full and one's about halfway maybe. So not bad. We're gonna have a pretty good amount making some oil. So once we get the oil done, and then of course from these crops there's oats and wheat and barley. Those 3 will be, and I mean, like I said, 10 fields with those mixed between. They're gonna definitely make us some good flour. So that's cool. So we'll get some flour off of those, the canola off of this. There is 1 canola field that we were working on as well. So not bad at all. I'll tell you what. We'll get this all taken care of, get the canola dropped off at the canola farm. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's see, animals, we don't really need straw, but we got straw, so that's good. So we'll take the straw from this, more likely, let me double check something else. Did we have a bunch of extra straw here or no? I don't think so. Yeah, we do 54,000 liters. Oh, just missed that. Oh no, that's the straw that's in the barns, right? 54,000. Yeah, so 36 plus whatever's in the cow barn. So 18, something like, yeah, no, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, and the horse. I forgot about all the spots to put straw in. I think we'll just go ahead and bale this up and then sell it, because we need the money more than The animals need it right now. So that will be great. Little extra income. I mean, it's not a lot, but shoot, man. Looking at 10, 15,000 or so for the straw. Sneeze at that. I mean, with Thor $2.5 million debt, yeah, it doesn't sound like much, but every little bit helps. Yeah, we'll get all this taken care of. Get this knocked out, jumped over to the canola, the oil factory. Boom, done, son. Is that I didn't even notice that building with that rock or whatever the heck that is way out there. Once they get close, you know how it is. The extent's like, wait, what is that out there? And then you get closer to, oh yeah, that's what it is. Most definitely. All right, this is nice. Get this done, and then let's see. Are we getting grapes showing on these? Not yet, still. Oh nope, there's some grapes on there. Sweet, look at that. You can kind of see the little grapeage. Cool. So those are coming along pretty good. Yay for us. Canola's done. Grapes are to be ready here pretty soon. I think I gotta see what we're gonna put in this field next. If we're just keep going canola, because I mean, we're really just making a little bit of flour here and there. We don't really need to make that much more. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can't plant really anything right now. Anyway. Wow. Oh, there we are. Apparently, it was the calendar down a little bit too far. So we could do canola next month. So bam, I think we'll just do that. I think that's the best idea. We're getting straw for this anyway. Canola's making oil, which makes a better profit. Yes, the grains make flour, but let me check the price on those real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to get around this corner here. See, because if we go, oops, not spot. Alright, so we're gonna check out bread, oil, and our bread canola oil, and that fresh pasta, the noodles. Oh, let me just finish this line up here. We'll go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, no, it's just a lot of contracts, but hey, the cool part of that too is everybody knows I can do it. It's a nice thing about doing this community type stuff. You know, you do a few things, and people are like, hey, you're doing pretty good. You wanna help out over here? And then you might actually make a little more money than the other guy did because you do better. Blah blah blah. There you go. Bob's your uncle, and you're a happy camper. So let's take a look here now. So we're gonna start off with so bread. Max is 31.82. Canola 34, so that's more. And where's the noodles? Fresh pasta 5. Oof, we want to do the fresh pasta. Problem is I don't have to make enough eggs to keep that going, so that's the sucky part of that part. But again, since we're doing the way we're doing, we're actually making pretty decent flour off of these. I don't know. We'll check it out. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment here. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this canola up, and then we're going to take it down to the canola dealership. We take it down to the oil factory. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it up, and we'll see you down at the canola, or the oil mill. Trying to squeeze her on in through the gate here. I don't know if I'll get the second trailer through the sea. Oh, just made it. Boy, this is cool. It's freaking beautiful. It's really neat, but that's a tight fit, bruh. No doubts about that, so. Just chugging along here. Going downhill was so easy that this going uphill thing isn't. Tractor doesn't like doing this much. May have to drop a trailer and then just come back and do the other one. It's just craziness, but yeah, we're here down at the oil factory, the oil mill here. Go ahead and drop off our oil or our canola. Make some oil out of it. Gotta stop and open that gate too, so this way is not quite as tight as the other way, so I'll go around this way. I think much better, much more better. Funky how the fields go out that way, the plants go. It's all good to have. Alright, so I think we should be able to swing this on out here. Yeah, I think we should be able to do it for both these, I think. I don't know if both trailers will do this. Let's take a look here, see, let's go ahead and check that. So this one should tilt to the right. It's not letting me. Well, that's weird. I'm on that trailer, yeah, sure. How about the other one here? Oh no, I got you swinging wider. Alright, well that's not going to work out so well. Let's try this again. I may just need to drop a trailer. I think I need to go ahead and just go the other way because I got a little more room to go straight along. Tip side left. Exit stage left. Oh, you dummy. I'm the dummy. I just realized I'm on... I was going the wrong side. Right means other right, not that right. Anywho, drop this guy in there, boom. Right, front trailer was full. Back one was pretty full. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is gonna crank up our granola here, or canola, granola, or canola here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Sweet. This is gonna be great. Once I dump this out, I'll just go ahead and I might just hang on to the trailer since I'm doing the harvesting. But we'll see. But cool. So we got that taken care of. Yay. So now getting this out of here. I think I can go that way, but either way, what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and call it on that one. So, so we got the fields harvested. We got our field harvested. We finished up with the we finished up the fields with the mulching or pruning. There you go. The prune gun. Got some contracts gone. Went through a few months. Got the canola harvested and dropped in. Sweet. We're gonna have some flour going along too as we get these fields harvested. Whatever's extra, we're gonna use for flour. Get some bread and get those eggs over and get the pasta going. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this out of here after this harvest of grapes. We should be pretty close. I mean, with the oil we're gonna get out of this, because this is a big field of canola, or decent size, I should say. We should be getting close. We should be getting much closer, down to towards the million or less even. Pretty stoked. Finally, we're gonna be out of debt here pretty soon. And we're going to have some animals to take care of, and we'll be able to just take care of our fields. We don't have to go about it everywhere. So don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Appreciate all you so much. Take care, and bye-bye.